Hey everyone, my name is ALPHA-NUMERIC and welcome back to yet another episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Last time out we did the left to right lifeline challenge where we had to use up each lifeline in order going from left to right. Today we're going to be doing the alphanumeric lifeline challenge. Now what that means is that we can only use the lifelines in order of alphabet and then numbers. So the order that we will be using the lifelines in today's episode will be: ask the audience, flip the question, phone a friend, and then 50-50. Without further ado, let's get straight back into this game. Normal game on solo. Today, I think let's pick out George. George is 42, a caregiver with a passion for ancient art. So before we get going then in this video, if you like what you see, make sure to hit the like button down below. Don't forget that you can of course subscribe for more content like this. We are so close to hitting 100 subscribers by the end of this year, and the only way that we can do that is if you consider hitting that subscribe button down below. So here we go then, we are back once again in the studio, and I just can't get over how nice this studio looks in this game. Absolutely incredible. Oh, they've done George dirty. They've done George dirty. There is literally no ovation.
Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be here with you.
So let's get started then.
We're going to skip past all that. Don't hear about that. Let's answer these first 5 questions.
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time.
According to the proverb, people in glass houses should not throw what? Stones, pies, parties, fits. I'm going to go with shouldn't throw stones.
We're going to say A, okay?
And I'm going to skip, as we always do, I'm going to skip the tension for the first 5 questions because it really shouldn't be a thing in the first 5.
Your new question is ready. Good
Complete
luck.
the proverb. Don't count your chickens before they are what? Plucked, hatched, eaten, boiled. Don't count chickens before they are hatched.
I think that the right answer is B.
Now that, George. 200 quid in the bank.
Oh, that's perfect.
Hell yeah.
Here's a new question for you.
Which of these would be specifically looked after in kennels while the family goes on vacation? Burmese, Siamese, Persian, Pekingese? Which of these would be specifically looked after in kennels? I don't understand what the question is. Well, that's a cat. Persian's a cat. Oh,
I'm choosing A.
Burmese?
What a pity.
Pekingese.
This is the wrong answer.
What a dumb mistake on my part, really.
I would never have bet on such a quick end. How sad.
Okay, well... No, do you know what it was? Do you know what it was? It's because the crowd didn't cheer for George when he came out. The quest for knowledge. I don't know what that achievement is, but cool, we unlocked it. Right, do you know what then? Let's get back into this. We're going to go again, and we're going to make sure that George gets his crowd ovation, because this man deserves it, alright? That's why we didn't do that well in the first game. Let's try again. Right. I want this crowd to raise the roof of this man now, alright? You didn't raise the roof last time, you better raise the roof this time, alright?
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, I've done him dirty for a second time. A second time? You mad. They are clapping,
Let's
but
go
just
for a
silently
whole new
apparently.
question.
So for £100, which of these words is used to mean an unrehearsed musical performance? A, jamming, B, buttering, C, honeying, or D, marmalading? Well, it's jamming.
I'm going to pick A.
There we go. Let's just get straight. I want to get straight into this properly.
This
In
new
what kind of
question.
chair do babies sit while being fed? Is it a high chair, a low chair, a wide chair, or a narrow chair? Well, it's a high chair.
We're going to say A, okay?
Yep. Boom! £200 in the kitty. We love to see
And
it.
there we have it.
Let's get ourselves into question
Are
number
you ready
3.
for this new question?
In the fairy tale, which trio built houses of straw, sticks, and bricks? The 3 bears, 3 blind mice, 3 little pigs, 3 Billy Goats Gruff. It's the 3 Little Pigs.
I'm gonna try C.
Well done.
Nice. There you go. £300. We're 2 away
One
from our
right
first
answer
milestone.
found easily.
No lifelines used
Almost.
just yet.
Our team of editors offers you a new question.
Manitoba and Nova Scotia are provinces of which country? South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, or Canada? Manitoba, Nova Scotia, Northern Scotland, Manitoba. Is that Canada? I'm gonna have to do the alphanumeric. Let's ask the audience in this one.
Okay, audience.
I've got a
we need
feeling
some
it
help
could
here.
be Canada,
If
but
you
that
would
might
pick
be
up those
wrong.
keypads and
Manitoba?
enter your votes now.
It is Canada. God damn it! Nova Scotia. I think it's like Northern
No more
Scotland. I
hesitating.
guess.
I'm gonna say
kind
D.
of weird, kind of weird in a way,
figured it
but
out
nevertheless,
perfectly.
that's our
Nice
next
answer.
question answered for
And there we have it.
£500. 1 away now from
It's time to move on to a new
1,000.
question.
which US president was re-elected 3 times? John Adams, Franklin Roosevelt, Harry Truman, Grover Cleveland. Again, I've got no idea on this one.
Let me think.
I'm gonna have to probably use another lifeline. Flip the question. Really don't want to. I would have guessed
Let's
Franklin
flip a question,
Roosevelt.
hoping it will inspire you. Good luck.
Ah, for God's sake. I do this every time. Every time I say like
Trust yourself and your acquaintances for this new question.
okay, a joey is the young of which of these animals? A duck, a kangaroo, a horse, or a dog? It's a kangaroo, right?
I think that the right answer is B.
Now
Yeah, there we go. We like that. £1,000, therefore, has been granted as we reach our milestone. We only have 2 lifelines, though, going into the next set of 5 questions, which isn't great.
let's go
but
for a whole new question.
Let's see if we can pick ourselves up a little bit. Which country launched an attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941? Japan, Germany, Italy, China. Oh dear. 1941. I really should know this, and I don't. I'll guess Japan.
I'm going to pick A.
You had to make a choice.
yes,
Now it's time
that's
to
my
find out the
final answer.
correct answer. Of
Yes.
course.
I think I was just self-doubting
Oh,
myself
that's
because I
perfect.
saw Japan and I thought, yep, but that sounds right. And I think just got in my head, maybe
The
it
game
might
is
not have
getting
been, but I'm
tougher
glad that it was.
With this brand new question.
Cu is the symbol for which chemical element? Chlorine, copper, calcium, carbon. I think it's copper. Think it's copper.
I'm choosing B.
Carbon is just C.
Final answer.
Calcium.
That'll be my final answer.
Okay, the computer validated your answer.
Yeah, I'm sure it's Cu.
That's
Yes,
the part I can
we
get
like that.
behind.
We do like that.
And there we have it.
4,000. So the fact that we've only got 2 lifelines is kind of being made up for slightly, kind of.
This new question is now waiting for you to be answered with flying colors.
Okay. If your destination airport has the code CDG, which city would you be visiting? London, Paris, Cairo, or Dublin?
Well, now.
And it's not London, it's not Paris, so it's out of Cairo and Dublin. CDG. Maybe it's Cairo. Dublin. Let's phone a friend.
By calling someone, you may be making sure you get rid of this embarrassing question.
What is that response? It's not
let's go.
embarrassing. I just don't know the answer. So we have got in today's episode Noor, who is our aunt. In fact, let me just move the camera for 2 seconds. There we go. We have Noor, our aunt, Peter, our childhood friend, Jennifer, our colleague, or Tina, our wife. I think we're going to choose Peter on this occasion. Let's get his thoughts.
Hello?
Yes, Peter. It's George. As expected, I need your help for a question.
Awesome. I'm on television. Okay, let's go. Gonna do my best. You can count on me.
Come on, Peter.
B seems to be the most logical answer to me, truthfully.
B? Really? Okay, Peter. We'll
I'm
go
certain
for it.
that it's B.
That doesn't sound right.
Yes, that's my
choice is
final
made.
answer.
It's time to discover the right answer. That
Oh
is
my
correct.
word. I'm
One more right answer
flabbergasted
for
that
me.
that's correct. I did not think that Paris was the right answer there.
The questions follow each other and are not alike. The
Okay.
proof with this new question.
In a standard English language Scrabble game, which of these letters is worth 8 points? Q, V, X, or Z? Wow, that's a tough one. All of them are obscure. I've got a feeling it might be X. It might be X. But I will 50-50 it.
Okay, let's take away 2 incorrect answers. Let's see what we are left with.
Okay, I think it's X. Yeah, I think it's
C.
X.
That's the right choice.
Is that your
That'll
final
be my
answer?
final answer.
Now it's time to find out the correct answer.
Come on. Yes! I
Absolutely.
really should go with my gut more often.
That was the right answer? Awesome!
Okay, so we now have no lifelines apart from being able to walk away with
The game is
16,000.
getting tougher now with this brand new question.
BEL is the official International Olympic Committee abbreviation for which country? Belarus, Belgium, Belize, Benin. Okay, it's not Benin, is it? I think it's Belgium. I'm gonna go Belgium in
I'm
this
choosing
one.
B.
It seems the most logical, and
You know
yeah,
what my
I'm,
That's my
next
final
question
I'm
is.
answer.
pretty sure
Make
it's
your
Belgium.
choice. Well, you just got to the
Yes!
threshold.
32,000, that is a great middle game for us to be getting into now. We obviously have no lifelines. We have a free stab at £64,000 now. So that's awesome news.
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
Which political theorist wrote The Rights of Man? Karl Marx, René Descartes, Thomas Paine, John Locke. I have no idea. I'll guess Karl Marx. The Rights of Man, but that doesn't sound like a Marx thing, does it? I don't know. Let's go John
I'm
Locke.
choosing D.
I don't know.
And now to
That'll
the
be my
most
final
important, if
answer.
this is your final answer. Let's hope it's the correct answer.
Thomas Paine.
That,
Well,
this
I wouldn't
is
have got
not
that in a
the
million
right
years.
answer.
But we have another,
Sorry.
was it 40
What a
neurons?
dumb mistake on my part. Really.
George, don't beat yourself about it.
Congratulations.
You've got a lot of money.
You walk away with your guaranteed cash prize. Good for you.
Thank you very much. See, look, where's the ovation from the crowd there? We get, so sorry, it's 200 neurons for 32,000. So, okay, that's actually pretty good. We're going to do one more game with the Alpha-Numeric Lifeline Challenge. We're going to go solo. Let's go normal again. We are close, actually, to unlocking world food. I wouldn't know much about soccer. I could give manga a good go, though. These ones, Disney, superheroes, TV series, Star Wars, and Harry Potter, I would feel more comfortable with. So maybe we save up and we buy one of the later ones as opposed to some of the earlier ones, maybe. Let's go with next then. Again, let's see if we can answer the £64,000 question, or at least get up to that amount of money in this last game of the episode. Fingers crossed that this goes well for
Who
us.
Wants to Be a Millionaire? The show that fills up your bank account.
There's the ovation for George. There is the ovation for George. Okay, so for our first £100 question,
Let's go for this
well,
new
sorry, our
$100
last one, I guess. Jack and Jill is an example of what? A nursery rhyme, a hymn, a recipe, or a spell? We're going to go with a nursery rhyme.
Come on, George. Focus. We're going to say A.
Mate, come
okay?
on. It's the £100 question.
Got it right.
That's right. Let's move on to the next one real
Trust
quick.
yourself and your acquaintances for this
Which
new
of these is a
question.
type of restaurant specializing in meat dishes? A leg lodge, a chop cottage, a rib manor, or a steakhouse? Wow, rib manor sounds actually pretty fantastic. We're going to go with a
D
steakhouse though.
seems pretty good. I'm gonna say D.
There we
That's
go.
an answer
Lovely
I can
jubbly.
get behind.
£200 question answered
I
successfully.
think
Here's
we
the
all
next
agree
one.
that we can move on to this new question.
Which phrase means something absolutely unbearable? The trenches, the pits, the ditches, the holes. I think it's the pits.
Why did I have to? I think that the right answer is B.
There it is.
You are right.
Nice. Let's move on to the next question.
Let's go for a whole new question.
Complete the famous quotation from the 1966 World Cup. They think it's all over. Another goal. Hurrah. It is now. Well, it isn't. We're going to go with it is now.
C. That's the right choice.
There we
That's the
go.
one.
Lovely.
And there
£500
we
in the
have it.
kitty. We have one question to go before our
Your
first
new
milestone.
question is ready. Good luck.
What is the capital of Ethiopia? Wow. Abyssinia, Addis Ababa, Malawi, Luanda. Oh, it might be Addis Ababa, but I'm not sure. Let's ask the audience
You
this
decided to
time
appeal to the
round.
audience, who will vote now to help you.
I think it's Addis Ababa. God, why do I not use my gut? Why do I not use my gut?
Certain that it's B.
And now to the
That's my
most
final
important
answer.
Boop.
You took a
Lovely
shot.
jubbly. That is £1,000. We have 3 lifelines to go, so we're actually somewhat in a better position than we were in the last game. Obviously, the last game we actually did get pretty far, so let's hope that we can do that again in this last game
Let's
of
go
the
for a whole
episode.
new question.
According to Billy Ocean's 1986 single, what happens when the going gets tough? The tough get smart, the tough go soft, the tough get going, or the tough scrape by. It's the tough get going. That, by the way,
I'm
is a
choosing C.
phenomenal single. Phenomenal
You know
single.
what my
That'll
next
be my
question
final
is.
answer.
The choice is made.
Yes, there it is. £2,000. As we
That was the
move
right
on to
answer?
the £4,000
Awesome.
question.
This new question is now waiting for you to be answered with flying colors.
Angola is a former colony of which European country? Portugal, Italy, Great Britain, France. Angola. Oh, I should know this and I don't. It might be Italy, but I've got to flip the question, don't I? I would have guessed Portugal.
You use the flip. It's
Maybe.
a tough choice. Good
No.
luck.
Yes, Portugal. I guess Portugal. Damn it! It is Portugal. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Okay.
I hope you have recovered from your emotions because here is your new question.
What is the meaning of the Scottish word loch? Little, lake, forest, or lawn? It's got to be lake, hasn't it? It's got to be lake. So
I
let's
think
go with that.
The right answer is B.
I'm pretty
Final?
sure.
Yes.
Pretty sure it's
That's
lake.
my final answer.
Let's find out the right answer together.
Yes. Happy with that.
One
Very
more
happy with
right
that.
answer for me.
Okay. £8,000 question coming up for us.
At the pace you're going to make short work of this new question.
In the city, what is the name for a fall in share prices that encourages selling? Bear Garden, Bear's Den, Bear Market, Bear Hug. Maybe it's Bear Market because it's you're in the stock market. Could be a Bear's Den though. We're going to phone a friend on this one.
Let's call your friend, hoping to get the right answer to this embarrassing question.
We're gonna go with. Do we go Peter again? Let's go Peter again. Maybe he's in his.
Hello?
Yes, Peter. It's George. As expected, I need your help for a question.
Awesome. I'm on television. Okay, let's go. Gonna do my best. You can count on me. is the right answer. I'm sure.
Bear market. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Kinda
try
figured.
C.
Final answer?
That'll be my final
Here's
answer.
The choice is made.
Because it's stock market, isn't it? It's a stock market based question. Yeah, the market makes sense now. But nevertheless, that is fine.
that's
£8,000 now in the kitty. I'm not sure we're going to get up to £32,000 in this last question.
Your emotions, because
the last
here
game.
is your new question.
In the newspaper comic strip, what is the first name of the wife of Andy Capp? Glow, Mo, Joe, Flo. I've got no clue. I haven't even heard of this.
Okay, please take away 2 random wrong answers. And leave the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
Joe or Flo? Do you know what? For the first time ever in this series, well, this new series at least, we're going to walk away with 8,000. Yep, we're going to walk away.
You choose to walk out of here with your threshold.
Because
Great game.
no idea. We did get £8,000 though, so we will take that, and that should mean we get a bit more neurons in the bank than we would do normally. 120 neurons isn't something to be scuffed at. So, let me just have a quick check actually. In the shop, we can now actually afford world food. Soccer's 1,500. I think we are going to wait a little bit longer before we start buying anything. I want to maybe get 2,500 for the Disney stuff. So until then, I'm going to end this episode right about here. Thanks to those of you who have watched this. If you liked what you saw, make sure that you hit the like button down below. Don't forget that you can of course subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you next time.